Hi, welcome back to Spartan Sports Beat. I'm Rob Krizik here with Andrew Romanella. Andrew Romanella is currently a senior at St. Thomas Aquinas College, where he is a member of the communications program and plays for the baseball team. He graduated from a small prep school located in Washington, Connecticut called the Granary. After a 4-year career at the Granary, one which Andrew saw play varsity baseball, football, hockey, and basketball, he decided to play Division III baseball at the City College of New York. 2 years into his stint at CCNY, Andrew decided to transfer to STAC to finish his final 2 years of eligibility as a Spartan. Currently, Andrew is studying to become a sports broadcaster and hopes to begin a career in the sports broadcasting field after graduation in May. Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, I went to a boarding school in Connecticut for 4 years. The original plan was to play hockey in college. A little bit along the way, I decided to play baseball. I guess I kind of decided I was a little bit better at baseball. I've always wanted to be a sports broadcaster. That's what led me to City College with a great sports broadcasting program. And then eventually, along with baseball, led me to STAC. Both great decisions in my life. I'm very happy about the decisions I made.
No regrets?
No regrets.
Seems pretty good. Do you have any plans to play professional baseball in the near future?
I would love to play professional baseball. However, I'm very undersized for your typical baseball player. I'm 5'6". So, I mean, as much as I would love to play at the next level, I'm also very realistic about my dreams, and I definitely have a more realistic career in the sports broadcasting field. So, once I graduate, I mean, if there's ever an opportunity, I would absolutely take it, even if it's for $13 an hour or $13 a game. Doesn't matter to me. I love the game that much, but realistically, I'll probably just look to pursue my career once I graduate.
Sounds like a very good plan. Being 5'6" sounds pretty small for hockey too, so
yeah,
you had
it's
to
a
stick
little
with baseball.
difficult for most sports.
Yeah. Which position do you currently play?
I actually kind of play everything. I'm a little bit of a utility guy. I've always been a middle infielder my whole entire life, but obviously due to a lot of people in college, there's a lot of competition, so I moved around to the outfield a little bit. I'm really just a guy that just plays where the coach wants me. Generally, that's the middle infield. It's been a lot of outfield this year, so it's really between those two.
Nice role player. You can always appreciate that.
I'm trying.
What's your favorite?
My favorite player of all time?
What's your favorite position?
My favorite position is second base.
Is second base?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So like when you go to the outfield, it's kind of like not so
it's
nice.
It's not as disappointing because it's just a different mindset. You know, when you're in the infield, you have to react a lot quicker. You got ground balls coming at you. It's a different style of fielding. Yeah. You have to think differently when balls are hit to you. That's really the only difference. I mean, I just love being on the field in general. But I mean, if I had a choice, it'd be in the
Prefer to roll around in the dirt?
Yeah, I love being dirty. It's the type of game I play.
Yeah. Okay. How long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing baseball for about 17 years now. The earliest memory of playing baseball was when I was about 5 years old. So I'm at 22 now, so that puts it at 17 years. It could have been earlier, but about 17 years now.
That's nice. Great love for the sport.
Absolutely.
What one or two things do you currently do to train that keeps you successful?
Two things I currently do to train is definitely I try and make it to the gym as much as possible. And I never did understand that until I was a senior in high school. I didn't understand how important the gym was. And my 4 years in college, I've kind of developed a love for the gym, a love for training and working hard. I realized how much work ethic is, and it's a lot of the times it's what people don't see. That's what's going to make you better when people do see you. I have a lot of kids around me on my team that also push me to be better. So it's definitely being in the gym and learning the game. I study the game a lot. I'm not like your typical baseball fan. I go to a Mets game, Yankees game, and I watch the way people do their prep steps. I watch the way they warm up, the way they stretch, because if you want to succeed, you got to be a professional in everything you do. Whether that's in college, it's at the professional level, or you're in 5th grade. You got to be a professional in what you do if you want to succeed. So I look at the professionals to see how they do it, and I try and develop my game the way they do, help me become a better baseball player.
You say you have a group of guys pushing each other on the team. Who's the biggest role model on your team for you?
The biggest role model for me is a senior, and my roommate. His name's Nick Barbalato. He's been here for 5 years now. And, you know, he's a small guy like me, actually. A lot of people confuse us to being twins, actually. It's pretty interesting. But he pushes me. He's pushed a few other kids this year. And he's always there. When you're down, you had a bad game, he's there to pick you up. When you had a good game, he's there to humble you and keep you where you need to be. And when you need that extra push, you don't want to go to the gym that day. You don't want to go run. You don't want to go hit off the tee. He's always there. He's always there to tell you, it's going to make you better and it's going to pay off in the end. And that's really helped me a lot.
Sounds like a great leader of the team.
Absolutely.
Which would be your ultimate achievement as an athlete?
My ultimate achievement as an athlete would to call myself a professional baseball player, without a doubt in my mind. And it doesn't matter if it's in an independent league or if it's overseas or if it's, whatever the case may be. If I get paid even 25 cents to play the game of baseball, I would be very, very content with ending my career there.
Now, achieving stuff, is it true that recently the Spartans baseball team just achieved like the ECC conference or something like that?
Recently, we just swept Queens in a 4-game series, and we won. We are now 19-5 in conference, which is not only good enough to be the #1 seed in the playoffs and the ECC regular season champions, it's also the most conference wins the school's ever had in baseball, surpassing last year, which was 18. So it's pretty exciting. It's moving forward, but it's not our ultimate goal. We don't really, the regular season championship's exciting, but it's not really what we're here for. We're here for an ECC championship, a tournament, and a berth in the regional. So that's what we're looking for.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Good luck in the playoffs going forward. Good luck in the tournament.
Appreciate it.
Where do you draw most of your, your inspiration from as an athlete?
Most of my inspiration comes from my father. He's been a businessman his whole life, and there's one thing he's taught me, and that's give 110% every single day and play with your heart. That's one thing I've always learned, is that you have to have heart if you want to win, if you want to succeed. You have to work hard. And my father's been that inspiration for me my whole entire life. He's, when I'm down or I'm not doing things right, he's the first person to tell me I'm not doing things right. And when I am doing things right, he's the first person to tell me the things I did do wrong, even if there was barely any. He's always been there to push me, and he's the biggest reason why I am where I am today and where I'm going to go eventually in life.
All right, Andrew, it seems like you had a very successful college career. Where do you see yourself after college?
After college, I see myself working my tail off to try and become a sports broadcaster. The ultimate goal is to broadcast baseball on the radio or on television. It's going to be a long road. It's going to be a hard road. I'm going to have to work hard, but that's where I see myself, and hopefully I'll be on that path once I graduate.
All right, good luck, Andrew. Good luck in
it.
life, and good luck in the playoffs this season. That's
Thank you
Andrew
for having me.
Romanella. I'm Rob Krizik, and we'll be back with more interviews after this.